Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future videos. So today we are talking about My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 12, and it just keeps getting better. Yes, it does. So, Deku to the rescue. Twice and Toga, they're kind of like watching. Toga obviously being sadistic as she is, wants to see Deku, Midoriya, she calls Mizuku, all beat up again. So basically Sir Nighteye and Deku get there. The Rocklock, I believe his name is, the one here basically says, just go on, don't worry about me. Go help them, save Eri, exactly like that. Deku promises he will save Eri. And basically what happens is Deku punches Overhaul in the face. However, Overhaul fuses with one of his members and basically gets the power to, basically the same power that the one of the eight pillars had, or the 8 bullets had. Which is basically, his hand is now in his mouth. He has like 4 arms. I'm assuming that this person is now dead, 50-50, but he is a lot stronger. He can heal a lot quicker. And basically, he has the same exact power, which is like, you tell the truth, basically. It's basically, you have to speak and tell the truth to whatever question the person that asked you that is. Plus, Overhaul's already has all of his powers. So basically what Sir Nighteye foresaw was that he was probably going to defeat Overhaul most likely, and that Deku, Lemillion, and Eri would all safely get away. However, that future is changed somehow. We don't exactly know how the future was changed, or exactly 100% how Sir Nightaye's quirk works. Maybe he doesn't even 100% know how it works, which was kind of my theory behind this, because it did change. Because Sir Nighteye, unfortunately, ended up dying. So I don't know if you were attached to Sir Nighteye. He was definitely an important and inspirational character in this season so far, kind of Deku's new mentor. But I'm hoping that he lives just long enough for Deku to completely defeat Overhaul, so we won't have to see Deku like transfer All for One, One for All to Lemillion to possibly give him a quirk back, because at this point, Lemillion, it has been confirmed, Lemillion no longer has a quirk. There's no going back. He's done. There's nothing he can do. Overhaul is basically using his powers to suggest to Eri that everything is her fault, that there's death that surrounds her, is all around her, and all of these deaths of these heroes are going to be her fault if she doesn't go back to Overhaul immediately. So the problem obviously is we don't want that to happen. Deku is swearing that he is going to protect her. Lemillion's basically done at this point. He's trying to walk Eri out, and he just has nothing left, unfortunately. By the time his quirk got destroyed, by the time he did all the stuff, all the damage Overhaul did to him, there's nothing left. No gas left in the tank. He basically collapses, tells Eri to run away. But of course, with the power of suggestion from Overhaul's new abilities, she comes running back, which kind of sucks as well. You also have Eraserhead, who basically gets separated off almost immediately from Deku and Sir Nighteye. And because his quirk might be useful to Overhaul, the guy Chroniostasis basically has pointy hair, stabs him, and it basically slows you down, and you're very, very slow and sluggish for about an hour. That's how long he said the effects were for Chroniostasis. But unfortunately, pretty much as Nighteye is dying, he learns from his future that if they stay and fight Overhaul, basically they're all going to die. So the thing is, though, at this point, Sir Nightaye's predictions were already wrong once, so theoretically, they can be wrong again. So we think for a brief minute that Deku might be dead, but he's not actually dead. He's going to go. And then the episode kind of ends with Rukyu, Asui, Froppy, and U-Gravity, Uraka, with that giant beefcake of the 8 bullets bursting through the floor. So now it's still going to be 2, but it's going to be 2 versus 4. So either that or the big beefcake guy is going to be knocked out. Not really sure what's going to happen next episode, but that's kind of the preview we got for next episode. Obviously, there's going to be more fighting. Maybe Overhaul will get defeated. My guess is this is going to probably go for another couple of episodes. But then I'm kind of curious, what are they going to do for the remainder? Because, I mean, we're going on to episode 13. I mean, I could potentially see this fight going to episode maybe 14 or 15, but then you're going to have 9-10 episodes left. So what are they going to do for the rest of the season? The only thing I could think of possibly is maybe Eerie decides, like, stop, I'm going to go with Overhaul. And then they're going to have to create a new plan in order to rescue her again, or try to rescue her again. Obviously, it's going to be a lot easier because all of Overhaul's men are arrested, and it's pretty much everybody against Overhaul at this point. There's really nobody left besides him and Chroniostasis. The only thing is, if he does get away, he's also going to have Eraserhead, which is not good because he might be able to use Eraserhead's blood to permanently erase people's quirks as well. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Who knows? But maybe what I'm thinking is possibly Twice and Toga might actually go and like help out the heroes in this one particular instance, obviously because they do not like the Shi Hajikai, and want to see them all defeated and dead. And honestly, though, all the spots that were all over Overhaul's body as he was fighting the Million and Sir Nighteye, the second he fused, they all went away. So I don't know if that was like some sort of he fused with another person's body, it was instantly cured type situation, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. As I said, my predictions are they're going to either go two ways. One, Overhaul is going to get defeated. The next episode or two, then we're going to have 9, maybe 10 episodes left of, I don't know, maybe some training, some hardcore training. It is kind of cool. Deku is now able to control about up to 20%. He says his body is screaming, but he can kind of handle it. So it's kind of cool to see all these different characters with their quirks growing. I'm guessing Najiri-chan, Uraka, and Froppy, plus Rukyu. I'm guessing we are going to see all 4 of them kind of like a women kick-ass team kind of going on possibly next episode, all against Overhaul. So I'm hoping we get to see the growth of their quirks as well. That's probably going to happen over the next episode or 2. But as I said, I don't foresee this fight lasting 2, maybe 3 episodes. But then again, you're going to have the rest of the season. You're going to have like I would say bare minimum 8 episodes left to do something. I mean, who knows? There's probably going to be like a general wrap-up of the arc. I hope we don't have like a 2-week break between episodes at some point because those really annoy the crap out of me. It did with Rick and Morty. I did with other shows that I don't want to deal with that again. Give me it every week. Even once a week isn't enough sometimes. But we'll just keep moving on and keep chugging along. So, as I said, great episode. Keep watching. It's only going to get better. My name is Steve Gray, and before we leave, so I guess my batteries for my LEDs don't last as long as I thought, so about halfway through this they died. So now for this we're back to telling ghost stories, but don't worry, I will get the batteries charged up for the Harley Quinn review, or I will do that during the day sometime tomorrow. Yet again, my name is Steve Gray. If you subscribe, that is fantastic, and as always, have a good one.